How to find the correct working end for the Barnhart 5-6 for the right-handed clinician. First, you must identify the correct working end. You need to get a proper fulcrum and then see what side is that terminal shank more parallel to the tooth. So this would be the correct working end. You will insert at the distal line angle as you roll all the way up underneath the contact, come out, reinsert at the distal line angle for your oblique strokes, be rolling around. If you need to, come out, readapt your fingers to the handle so that you're able to turn all the way interproximal, all the way up underneath that contact, come out, and don't forget about those horizontal strokes. So get the tip down, distal line angle, mesial line angle. Let's do another tooth. Insert the distal line angle, roll your fingers so you're adapting, extend all the way up through the contact, or all the way up until you get stuck underneath the contact. Do your oblique strokes as you come around that facial. Roll if you need to, come out, readapt. And then let's do our horizontal strokes. Tip down and mesial line angle. Okay, it's going to be the same thing for your 204S. People get tripped out because this looks a little bit more, has more bends. Same idea. We've got to find the end that is more, the terminal shank is more parallel. And remember, always get a fulcrum first to determine this. Okay, this end is more parallel. So I'm going to insert at the distal line angle, roll all the way around. Remember, the tip is staying adapted, so the back of the instrument is kind of flaring out more distally so that I'm able to keep my tip adapted to the tooth. Then I'm going to come out, do my oblique strokes, adapt again if necessary, roll, use that wrist motion to help propel you up all the way up underneath the contact, then tip down for a horizontal stroke. Okay, let's practice in another area. Let's practice on the lingual of quad 2. So you're gonna fulcrum. My palm is down for this instead of being up. So I'm gonna have my palm down. I'm gonna insert at the distal line angle. I'm gonna work all the way around. Let me come so you guys can see a little bit better. And then I'm gonna use my oblique strokes as I come around. And then got to keep my wrist motion as I come all the way around. There's not a place for me to get caught. There's these wide open spaces here. So, and then we're going to put our tip down and do horizontal stroke and our horizontal stroke. Let's do another tooth. Fulcrum, distal line angle, all the way up and under. And then to find the correct working end for the lingual fossa, same rule apply. Get a fulcrum and see what side is the terminal shank parallel. Once you find that, use wrist motion. Let me zoom out so you can see what my hand's doing. Just all in these fossas. Just get